Well, fundraising and pretty much everything else looks a little bit different these days. So, what does that mean for organizations like the Building for God Community Foundation? Well, joining me now is the Vice Chairman, Tom Shannon, to tell us more. How are you?
I'm doing great, Elsa. Thank you.
I'm happy to have you here. So, I want to talk to you about this Community Challenge 21 fundraising campaign. It's happening right now. How is it going?
It's going very well. In fact, we're in the middle of a week-long celebration that we're doing virtually this year. It started on Sunday. We'll run through this Saturday, the 13th of March. And it's just going to be, we're going to go out to our community with 10 minutes or less messages that introduce our champions in life, which are local, grassroots, growth-oriented nonprofits that we support. So far, it's going great. We couldn't be more pleased with the results.
Now, this is a week-long campaign. It sounds a little overwhelming, a lot of moving parts. How are you pulling it all off?
Well, thank you. It is overwhelming when you say a week long, but what we did was we made a decision. Instead of a 2-hour virtual meeting that might last a couple hours, we wanted to give our champions in life each a day to introduce themselves in their own words to our community. And it's 10 minutes or less, so that the time is going to be well spent. And then after they hear from our champions in life, our community will be able to make a decision about the type of donation they'd like to make.
And what are some of the specifics of how people can learn more about this?
Well, absolutely. I'd love to give a quick few examples. I'll start with Baltimore Hunger Project. Started in 2014, serving the needs of 30 students to bridge the gap between school meals and weekend hunger. They grew to 600 in 2020. And then during the pandemic, they ballooned up to 2,300 students per week that they're now serving. Safe Alternative Foundation for Education, one of our two champion partners, they inform students about the need for an education, but also set them up for life's deviations that may come about for alternative plans. Touching Young Lives is another two-time award winner of ours. They produce and supply thousands of portable alternative cribs to families that just don't have a safe place for infants to sleep in their household. Another 2020 champion is Brown Memorial Tutoring Program that improves the reading capabilities of students that just don't do well in a typical classroom environment. We also have a two-time award winner in Mentoring Mentors. They provide a near-to-peer program for middle school and high school youth that helps them set goals and then go about achieving them. Safe and Sound Schools Maryland that has developed a model for crisis prevention in Maryland schools, and they're now rolling that out across the nation. And of course, I can't forget Family Survivor Network that embraces survivors of violence and helps them express their grief and establish a renewed purpose for their life. And the list can go on and on.
They really do so much. It is amazing. Of course, people are going to want to support all the work that they are doing. How do they go about doing that?
Well, what they can do is they can watch our videos that we'll be posting on our Facebook and Instagram pages. They can also, that will receive an email if they signed up to receive that. But they can also, more importantly, go right onto our website at buildingforgod.org/community challenge 21. We'll have all of the videos and messages about our champions in life there, and then they can decide what they would like to donate.
All right, Tom Shannon, thank you so much for being with us. Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.